Hey y'all, my name is Juanetta and I want to thank you so much of you clicking on the link, wanting to get to know me as well as the company just a little bit more. Let me give you a little background of my hair journey. Yes, I did experience breakage and dry, thirsty hair at one point, but once I figured out my routine that works for me, my hair started to thrive. And at this point, my hair was like to my bra strap length. Now keep in mind, I went natural, okay, and everything, and I haven't had heat in my hair for years. And at this point, I was like, you know what? I want to try a silk press, right? That's when silk press started to come out and they started to be popping. So I want to see my hair and I want to rock my bra strap length hair for once, right? So I went to a stylist, okay, and she was like, I could do a silk press for you. So I sat in her chair, she did my hair and everything. Everything was going great until black iron process started. Noticing smoke coming from the tools and I could smell my hair. And I asked her, I said, is my hair on fire? Like, are you burning my hair? And she was like, no, not burning it. What you're smelling is all the different products from the thermal protection that we're using, so that way your curls will bounce back. Keep in mind, she's the hairstylist, so I'm trusting her, right? So after 2 weeks of me rocking my beautiful, beautiful silk press, I was like, you know what? I miss my curls and I want my curls to come back. So I went in the shower, hopped in, and I'm just standing there. I'm letting the water come down on me, and I'm like, okay, where's my curls? It's not coming back. It's still straight. Y'all, I stood in there for 30 minutes, okay? And I had that water rain down on me. Curls never popped back, y'all. It was straight. It was so straight, and it looked so weird because the only thing that was curling on my hair was the roots. Everything else was just bone straight. So I tried everything under the sun at that point in time, y'all. I tried some eggs and males treatment, some protein treatments, okay? I even tried putting deep conditioner in my head, of course, moisturizing and letting it sit in overnight, thinking that would help. I tried everything I could find on YouTube, on the hair blogs. Nothing worked. So I went to a different hairstylist and I had her to examine my hair. And y'all, she told me the most dreadful thing I never wanted to hear. And it was these 4 words she told me. You have heat damage. You're gonna have to cut it off. And I said, how much do we have to cut off? And she said, all of it. So at this point in time, I had to go ahead and cut my hair. She cut it all off. And we're talking about, she cut it to a teeny weeny afro. I think my hair was probably about this long, you guys. Now keep in mind, you can imagine how I'm feeling, right? I'm confused because I've never had my hair ever this short, ever. So I'm trying to figure out, how do I style it? The only thing I could do at the time was just get my fingers and just curl my hair. Here it is, I'm walking with a teeny weeny afro, and I was just sitting back thinking, I want to incorporate herbs, because keep in mind, at this point in my life, I'm drinking different type of herbal teas. Like if I get a cold or if I get sick, I love using herbal infusions. So I'm like, well, how can I use this in my hair? Just do tons of research to try to figure out how can I infuse herbs into a natural hair care, because at that point in time, I didn't see anything on the market like that. So I went on the quest to find out. And finally, that is how Vital Veggie Oil was formed. At this point in time, I'm running to my mom, okay? And my mom is my biggest supporter. She supported everything that I want to do in life. And I said, Mom, look at this oil that I created and stuff. And it took us about 6 weeks to infuse this oil, and she was like, oh my gosh, Wanda, this is gonna be brilliant, you're just amazing. And I'm just all excited, she's excited. And then we start to sit down, just talk about big ideas that we have for our future. And I told Mom, I said, you know, we're gonna have a storefront and I'm gonna have you as the loss prevention. Now keep in mind, y'all, at this time my mom was like maybe 76, 77 years old, and she's in a wheelchair. But I said I'm gonna put on payroll to be my loss prevention, okay? She just wanted to be involved with the company as much as I wanted her to be involved with the company. Little did I know though, Jesus had bigger plans than what me and her had for each other. My mom passed away at the age of 79, and she wasn't able to see the birth of the brand. When she passed away, I wanted to honor her. I wanted to honor her spirit, and I just wanted to honor her as this strong Black woman, the wisdom that she instilled in me. Now keep in mind, at this point in time, we had a whole different name for the brand, but that name had to get scratched because I wanted to honor my mom. So the first part is Liz, right? My mama's name was Elizabeth, so I shortened it to Liz. Gloire, which is French for glory, right? I have to give glory thanks to God. Everything that I have, the knowledge, the wisdom, everything, it all belongs to Him. And then of course organics, because of the type of herbs or oils that we use in our product. And that is how Liz Gloire Organics came about. I thank you guys so much of you want to even just hear the story. Hopefully my story can inspire other people, just to let them know, even though you may have, like, let's just say you may have the big chop, or you may have to cut off your hair, y'all, it is a-okay. It'll grow back. But this time when it grows back, it'll grow back stronger, thicker, and healthier. I ask that you guys come along this journey with me, okay? If you have not, make sure that you go to the website and join our VIP club. That's our text messaging list. That is where I am going to be able to send out messages to you guys, all the cool tips, tricks, but most important, you guys will be the first to know everything that's going on with this company. I ask you guys to join us with us, and we are grateful that you chose to follow us with this journey. Once again, my name is Juanetta, and I look forward to you on the inside. Until then, bye y'all.